our Bible reading for the week. Brother Edwards?
Therefore, since a promise of entering into his rest remains, let us be on guard. For fear someone among you seems to fall short of it. For we have also had the good news declared to us, just as they had. But the word that they heard did not benefit them, because they were not united by faith with those who listened. For we who have exercised faith do enter into the rest, just as he has said. So I swore in my anger, they will not enter into my rest, although his works were finished from the founding of the world. For in one place he has said of the seventh day as follows, and God rested on the seventh day from all his works. And here again he says, they will not enter into my rest. Therefore, since you remain for some to enter into it, and those to whom the good news was first declared, did not enter in because of disobedience. He again marks off a certain day by saying, long afterward in David's song, today, just as it has been said above, today, if you listen to his voice, do not harden your hearts. For if Joshua had led them into a place of rest, God would not afterward have spoken of another day. So there remains a Sabbath rest for the people of God. For the man who has entered into God's rest has also rested from his works, just as God did from his own. Let us therefore do our utmost to enter into that rest, so that no one may fall into the same pattern of disobedience. For the word of God is alive and exerts power, and is sharper than any two-edged sword, and pierces even to the dividing of soul and spirit, and of joints from the marrow, and is able to discern thoughts and intentions of the heart. And there is not a creation that is hidden from his sight, but all things are naked and openly exposed to the eyes of the one to whom we must give an account. Therefore, since we have a great high priest who has passed through the heavens, Jesus, the Son of God, let us hold on to our public declaration of him. For we do not have a high priest could not sympathize with our weaknesses. But we have one who has been tested in all respects as we have, but without sin. Let us then approach the throne of undeserved kindness with freeness of speech, so that we may receive mercy and find undeserved kindness to help us at the right time.
Thank you, Brother Edwards, for such a fine expressions of your reading, and we thoroughly enjoyed the way you performed your reading as well. It was like to see the youth and the youngers in the congregation come up to the platform and actually read God's word from the Bible. And I noticed that as you was reading, I just looked through the BE book and looked at the point here on page 87, as it talks about the way you delivered your message as you was doing your reading from the Bible. How you held your head erect and you pronounced words without slurring, and you spoke clearly, and you had sufficient volume. So, with the mic system and so forth, we don't really have a problem with that. But we know that you use intenseness in your reading, and we really appreciate that. And we really can learn a lot from that as we continue to actually begin to talk to people in the ministry. We want to use that same clarity, that same expression as we speak from God's word, the Bible. Fine example, Brother Edwards. Looking forward to your next assignment as well.